George Sfougaras, and in the next 5 minutes I'm going to tell you a little bit about my work. I tend to work in a number of media. This is one of my drawings, and the drawings are sometimes designed to become prints later on. This particular drawing is in process at the moment. All the work is quite symbolic and aims to tell a story. I like to make political statements through my work. In this work, based on the famous 1513 engraving by the German artist Albrecht Dürer entitled Night, Death and the Devil, I have made a comment about the issue of migration and conflict. The Lazarus print is part of a very large series of works investigating DNA, human travel, migration, dispersal, identity. And this particular work has been translated in a number of media. The image that you're currently looking at is in fact a drawing. The idea of family is very important to me, and quite often I will explore issues relating to lost information, people that I didn't know very well, documentation that I can find through the family archives. I like the research element that helps me to shape the personality of someone that I've never met, and this particular image is an imagined portrait of my grandmother. A very significant part of my work is my family and the history of my family, the travels that they undertook around the world. This particular canvas is waiting completion. It is in fact a print I have been working on top of a canvas. It's framed and it's waiting to be painted. I enjoy exploring historical aspects of our common human heritage through history and research, and this particular painting was completed in Spain during a visit to the Alhambra Palace. I have also experimented with other artists, and in this particular piece of work, working with light. Here we have a slightly older piece of work when I used to create quite a lot of automata or structures that move. This particular work was part of a series based on Victorian toys and sideshows that used to be seen in Victorian times. I make maps because they're not just places, they're also times of importance that are represented through these images. I've reconstructed my mother's old town that was destroyed during the war, and equally the Jewish neighborhood in my home island of Crete. Although a lot of my work, of course, is very personal, I hope that elements of it communicate important issues to others. Things like community, identity, culture, things that are in constant revision. These are things that interest me and which I believe need to be explored. And as I said earlier in the video, I believe that we as artists can play an important role in sharing, maintaining, preserving important information and sharing significant messages.